Well, let's see what we're going to take a look at today. You've probably already seen the title of this video, so you probably know before I do. Tell you what, let's go take a look at some Sizzlers today. Let's get on it. Well, hello. Today we're going to take a look at the last evolution of the Sizzlers in 1978. The Night Ridin' Sizzlers. The Night Ridin' Sizzlers came in a similar package if you've seen like the shift kickers and the scorchers. They came individually packaged. They didn't come with a charging system at all. You're kind of expected to use the original stuff, I guess, for charging purposes. We have the original juice machine and a kind of a red goose pump. The track sets for the Night Ridin' Sizzlers came with a yellow goose pump as far as I remember. There were 6 new models. They were all brand new for this year. They discontinued all the old models. And the difference is these actually had headlights that would light up. So these are the models. This is the Moon Ghost. This is based on a Porsche 924. You can see it's just molded plastic. It's not painted. Some of them have the big switch. Some of them have a small switch. That will determine the brightness of the headlights. Let's see if this one even works. Well, the headlights came on for a second. This one's not charged. We'll probably pause it and charge these up, see if we can get some of these to run. But the first one is Moon Ghost. The next one is based on a Lotus Esprit. It's called Dark Shadow. Here, let me this one looks like, yeah, it's got the smaller switch with the adjustable headlights as far as the brightnesses. The big switch is just off and on. The smaller switch is an adjustable variable switch for, I think it's speed and headlights. I'm not entirely sure. My memory escapes me at the moment for that. But next model up is we're going to take a look at the Lamborghini Countach. Of course, this is based on the Lamborghini Countach. So there's a small switch on this one. We'll look at next. We'll look at the Corvette 4-rotor in yellow. It's also got a small switch. Let's spread these out a little bit so I can get more room. I'll give a presentation of all 6 of these models. All right, next one up is the long count. See the headlights up in there. It's got the small switch. So this one's blue plastic. It's got a chrome insert on it, which is not like the rest of them. They just have the window insert. This has got a chrome insert with painted black windows. That's the way they come. Well, this one's got some power yet. Here, I'll get the headlights on this pretty good. Ow. Oh, I was holding on to the wheel, that's why. It's got a little bit of power left in it. All right, the next one is the short fuse. This is just a Larry Wood type design. I see the schematics for it where they had it lower originally. Then they had to revamp it for the fitting the battery inside there. But that is all 6 models. There were also a couple track sets available. You had the Nightmare Alley. And the Nightmare Alley would come with Moon Ghost and Dark Shadow. The second one is the Moonlight Challenge set. That comes with the long count and the short fuse, but they all also have an additional sticker sheet. And the third one is the Day-Night Challenge set that comes with the Lamborghini Countach and the Corvette 4-rotor. And they also sold them individually in Japan also, you know, this one's got a Moon Ghost in it. Instead of having the number 1 through 6, it'll have a number 7 right here on the sticker, because they discontinued the chrome stuff from the previous year, but they kept the same packaging. So they just stuck a sticker on there with the number 7 instead of 1 through 6 for the previous Sizzler 2 that used to be available at that time. Alright, this kind of wraps up our review of these cars. I mean, if I am able to get these charged and working, you know, we'll see them all around the track. Otherwise, you know, my cats like to get into the track sets and stuff, so, you know, it's kind of boring to sit here and watch me try to charge these things for a while. But basically, these cars are really, really hard to rebuild. Usually the lights break off, and there's a little bar in there that's like a coil of wire that's actually corrodes really easily. Let's see if I can get this sucker in there. I can get it in. I can get it to charge a little bit, but I don't know if I have enough. I might just put a new battery in this thing if we're going to run them around the tracks, but you know, this is your options. You have a goose pump, or you can use the older juice machines, and they all take D batteries, which is not something I use very commonly nowadays. Kind of look at these cars a little bit. You know, do something else. Do something else. Make it dance. Look at the chrome. Look at the wheels. Pull the goose pump off. Oh, I'm going to wreck it probably doing that. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Here it goes. And it goes. And off it goes. And who's in the lead? And it's going to be long count for the win. Well, I don't have a lot of power. Whoa. Ta-da! Okay, I just got it back. Okay, turn it on again. If I slow this down, well, the lights get a little dimmer. Oh, it went off. It is a speed control, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But you know, these things run. They're just so hard to rebuild, because once the battery acid gets to them, the lights break off and the motors don't work. And these chassis are only for this year, so they're a little higher than the previous versions of these cars. So you can't just use the chassis off the old ones. You have to use these chassis for this body to fit. But yeah, these are the Night Ridin' Sizzlers. Alright, thanks for coming here and watching me fumble around a little bit. It's fun. Bye-bye.